It's the 9th. The 7th day. The 7th day, the day of rest. And of course, on the 7th day, I've got 7 miles to go to Highway 9. It's a lot of numbers. Don't get too confused. But everybody's already getting up, so that's good. Need to be at the road by 10:30 and meet up with Big Squirrel. I also got half a liter of water, so I'm just going to pack up, roll down to the next water source, have my breakfast there.
Leaving camp earlier than I've woken up any other previous day, so that's pretty good. So it's like, oh, this is like a sad looking little swath of forest here. You know, I'm sure I'm a firm believer that you're always like in the midst of this play of opposites. It's interesting. Just like this, for example, like you get this killer view, you know, and it's just like beautiful morning descending into Breckenridge, but it's at the expense, right? You can see behind me, there should be trees here. But either way, I'm just like below this like corridor, this like long corridor, power line corridor. Yeah, there they are. Boom, power lines. Amazing. I don't know how it normally works where you live, but you know, if you're living in a corridor where there's large power lines moving through, you know, usually your property values like aren't that great. You can see right here, boom, that's a big old house. It's a big old house next to some power lines in this little thing called Horseshoe Gulch. I'm sure while they were over there, you know, they weren't really expecting. I don't know what they're expecting. That's a moose. And a baby.
And a baby.
And a baby moose. Gotta hang out or else this moose mom's gonna go nuts.
Yeah, it'll be worth it.
Oh, crossing the trail.
Good eye, right?
Going to the high ground.
I thought it was a horse. I was like, no. Kind of looks like a horse, to be honest. Keep bowing. But I was thinking about it when I was going to sleep last night. That was like one of my favorite moments on this trip, was when you said that. Because you're good looking.
Walking the Colorado Trail in Breckenridge. Highway 9 is behind me, just buzzing like a mofo, because that's what it does. If I don't get run over by a mountain bike on the Colorado Trail actual, I might get run over by a road bike. I guess this is still the Colorado Trail. I'm here in downtown Frisco. That bus just dropped me off. Big Squirrel's running late. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm staying. I don't know where to get food. I don't know anything. I didn't know that I could take that bus to Frisco though. Success. Right now, Frisco's pretty sleepy. It's like 11 on a Thursday. Not too much going on. Hopefully in another 20 minutes or so, the squirrel will arrive. I don't know what he's doing here. Getting out of town just for a day, I suppose. Can't pass up an opportunity to come up here to the Frisco-Town. There's some benches in front of this Bible church. I'm gonna go find a Mountain Dew instead of those benches, I think. There he is. There's the Squirrelmobile. What's he wearing? He's wearing a tie-dye shirt because the squirrel is a complete madman. What is up, my dude? How are you doing, my bro?
Good.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
You too. It's really nice. It's a nice little like parking area right across the street. Kind of like a little burger row. Just smash some fast food. Big Squirrel's making a phone call.
We have 3 types of leads. We have A, B, and C. I kind of struggled with it for a while.
This is his day off.
But,
So yeah, I got a room all set up here in Frisco. I'm gonna go get my resupply. I gotta figure that out. Spend the night here, get cleaned up. Hey, good morning. It's the 10th, which means it's the 8th day. The 8th day of the Colorado Trail. Now I don't know what to do. I don't really feel like hiking. There's a big hill. It's gonna be right there. I don't know what hill it's called. There's like 10 Mile Peak, and then there's a number of like numbered peaks. Peak 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So many peaks. So many peaks on that ridge. But regardless, I gotta go up and over that thing. It's 14 miles, 3,500 feet of climbing. It's 10:15. I'm nowhere near the trailhead, because I'm not going all the way up there right now. We'll go find a park. Let's go find a park. Found some picnic benches in front of a gas station. So this is where I'm spending my time. Luckily enough, there's like a restaurant, but the dining room doesn't open until 11, so that gave me an excuse to sit here for 45 minutes. I'm gonna go get a sandwich and continue to loiter. This is all what it is, you know. It's just like knowing that, like on bike touring and long distance hiking, everything else like that, just like kind of rolling into town. Not wanting necessarily to return to the trail because it's too early. It doesn't make sense. I'll just be like sitting in the woods when I could just be like sitting around here just like stinking up town. I'll walk over to the train, not the train, the bus terminal. Still in Frisco, killing time. Like stuck in this strip mall. This is supposed to be Frisco Station. I don't know where the buses are. Maybe on the backside. Got your standard little strip mall with all its little shops. Corporate banks. You know, I tell you what, you spend enough time on your feet, you spend enough time on a bicycle, you really start to sympathize with the people who don't have anything, you know? See all these people driving around their big cars, got their Yeti coolers full of food, got their bicycles on the back, you know? But it's like, people are out here for real, you know? Like, just passed somebody over on the street corners trying to get a bus ticket, you know? That's all our pennant said. Just flying a sign saying, I'm just looking for a bus ticket. Just trying to get where I'm going. It's like I'm just looking for maybe 20 bucks to get on the bus. I'm gonna stand out here in the sun all goddamn day. So it's like when you're on your own power, be it on your feet, be it on a bicycle touring, it's like you recognize that most of these places are not designed for like regular humans, you know. It's just like you gotta buy into it. It's all part of the system. And then it just like, if you're not buying into it, try to find a place to stay just so you can like charge up your phone. You're like encountered with signs, no loitering, no panhandling, get the fuck out of town. It's generally the message. That's what I'm trying to do. This does not seem right. I'm like behind the strip mall now, but I don't see like a bus terminal. This is the same frustration I run into in every town I go to, you know? All right, I found it. Backside of the strip mall, past the construction, where you don't think you're supposed to go. That is where you will find the bus. That bus just like kicked up a bunch of dirt at me. That's how Breckenridge says goodbye. But that's all right. All right, back to the trail. Here we go. The amazing Nero of Frisco-Town.
Just wondering if you're still there.
Yeah, behind me in the sun over there is the climb. I'm hanging out here in the shade and just saw a couple put this tiny little dog into a backpack and then put little ski goggles onto that dog. And then they went for a bike ride. I can't even anymore. I gotta get going. I gotta go. And that's the end of the Nero. So, I don't know where the next section's gonna take me. I hope you've enjoyed. I certainly have. Peace out.